Do us a favor.
What's that?
Do us a favor.
Tell me.
Ask Kenyans to unite.
We'll do that. Let's get some feedback. We'll get the unity in a bit.
Jeff.
Charles, hold that thought. Hold the unity.
Jeff.
Let's get some feedback. Oseno Mark says, these abductions are a gross breach of the constitutional order. Whatever the perceived offense, let the law be followed. No amount of explanations can justify this kind of lawlessness. We can't defile the Constitution we fought hard for. Yeah.
Yes.
Right? Do we agree? We all agree, obviously. We all agree. Thank you, Oseno. That's very good. Jethro Mwangi says, what does Charles Owino have to say about Farah Maalim's altercations in front of the president? We didn't talk about that. Your thoughts?
Politicians are always politicians. And let me tell you.
Spoken like a true government spokesman.
And let me tell you, if you're not careful about politicians, but I can assure you, the security agencies will not allow politicians to do us in. I can assure you.
Okay, Charles, let me remind you. He first said he would have killed 5,000 Gen Zs, right? Irungu, am I wrong?
Yeah.
He would have mowed down, or whatever it is, 5,000 Gen Zs. Now the other words he said the other day are unprintable.
But let me ask you, we agreed here. Every market has a madman.
So why allow him? Why allow him?
He has not been allowed. Who said he's been allowed?
He was there in front of the president. Come on.
What could the president do? When he's making a lot of money? No, you can't shut him down. You just subject him to record a statement and punish him thoroughly. You know, we don't want careless talks anymore.
Charles, that's not right.
No, we don't want careless talks anymore.
Yeah.
We must agree on that, Jeff. No more careless talks, no more incitements.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, good. You agree then. Thanks, Jethro. Roy Julius says, yes, indeed, abductions are taking place in Kenya, and it's a serious thing which needs to be dealt with. As much as we discuss this matter, lest it becomes a diversionary tactic, we still want the IEBC in place. Good Lord. We forgot about that, didn't we? IEBC, very important.
Yes.
Charles?
Yes. There are constituencies which have stayed without MPs for long.
MPs?
It's true.
Which means there's no CDF, there's no development, there's no... but
the money is kept.
It's a disaster.
Disaster, exactly. Thank you, Poi.
But we must ask ourselves.
Lady Free says, honestly, Kenyans need answers. There's definitely foul play because all the abductions have officers masked like terrorists. Bodies of some abductees have been found dumped, others mutilated. During our peaceful protest, we saw officers masked. Why is that? All right, let's carry on. More tweets coming in thick and fast. Kiberenge says, Charles Owino must be reminded that there is no difference between external terrorists killing Kenyans and local terrorists abducting people, keeping them in torture chambers and killing them. We expect Owino to defend the law, not abduction.
I defend the flag of the Republic of Kenya.
Oh, good.
And the Constitution.
Okay, so the law.
Is this man gunning for a job, or what is he doing? Okay, Victor Musique says, government officials purport to be objective concerning the abductions discussion, but they comfortably tell us that the sky is purple because they must defend failed government institutions. How is that objective? Yeah, you just said you're defending the flag of Kenya. The sky is purple. That's you, Charles. Is the sky purple?
You know, Jeff, I've been used to these things for many years. I've always been on the other side. Yeah.
All right, next. 360 Look says, why is it hard to summon persons of interest to police within a reasonable time frame instead of hunting them down like robbery with violence suspects? Interesting. Next. This is a very sad story from the Tanzanian activist. I cannot control my tears. No one is safe anymore. Not an elected leader, nor a son of a CS. Maria, that goes out to you. And Esther says, Jeff, you know, Kitambo, we as citizens, we used to fear thieves. But nowadays, we fear the so-called police officers, where we are supposed to feel safe and secure. But it is unfortunate. And Irungu, you were talking about this earlier on. You said you don't feel safe anymore. You don't feel safe.
No, I think if we did a poll now, most people would say that they are extremely they feel extremely insecure at the moment.
Can we ask the police to suspend their services for an hour?
Which ones? Which police service? The ones who are abducting people?
No.
Or the ones that are protecting us?
The guys with the masks?
They fear.
The ones with the masks, they could even suspend for 6 months to a year.
Kenyans are saying they fear the police.
Yes.
So I'm saying, why don't we suspend police services?
Not all.
Not all.
But when you say police is police.
No.
So again, you are changing.
There are units that have specialized in abducting Kenyans. So you agree police are doing a marvelous job?
Okay, next. It's Kipleting says, we cannot say Kenya is safe when citizens are abducted in broad daylight. The Kware, Shakahola, Yala River victims are yet to get justice. Let's not hide our head in the sand, saying all is well. You hear that, Charles? Don't bury your head in the sand, saying all is well.
Not me.
One more.
Yesterday, Jeff Kunyange Lily brought the police spokesman to exposure. The police spokesman was quick to maintain that the police have not been involved in abduction. But the question is, between law and anarchy, what is really happening? And as of the moment, we have seen how the police have refuted claims that they are being involved in abduction. However, many people are citing that the Kenya Kwanza regime need to open up and respond to all these allegations. And we saw when Justin Muturi came out and accused President William Ruto of knowing that Nordin Haji is the person behind this abduction and many other sagas. And these sagas are really trying to silence the government critics, and this has really gone horribly wrong because the people are coming out more and more. And surprisingly, what has happened is that one of the Ugandan opposition leaders was abducted in Nairobi, that is Dr. Kisa Biseja, and transported to Uganda law courts. This time again, we have seen a Tanzanian human rights activist also same the face saga. So that really means that there is a problem in Kenya, and the government needs to come out and really talk and try to resolve this issue, because if these issues are not resolved, then what need of the government? What is the government really doing? Because it will be very hard for Kenya to trust the Kenya Kwanza regime again. The Kenya Kwanza regime has come out with policies which are now unfavorable with Kenya. First of all is the NHIF to shift share transition, where shift share has been accused of failing to work, that the money is being received but the services aren't delivered, that there was a technical glitch in the shift share area. Apart from that, we have seen the university funding model also, which has really been contested by Kenyans and the young Kenyans in the public universities. So those are some of the sagas which are ongoing in the Republic of Kenya, and the Kenya Kwanza regime is facing this a lot.